Namaskar, this is Dr. Sasikant from India Meteorological Department. I am going to present a weekly weather review. In this presentation, I will discuss weather observed during past week over India and outlook for next 2 weeks. Let us start the presentation. So, this is slide dedicated for past 1 week synoptic systems, that is during 8 to 14 April 2021. So, we can see that two WDs, that is western disturbances, affected western Nivar region during 10 to 11, and second is going on from 13th April onwards. During this episode, we will get rainfall over western Nivar region and adjoining plains of northwest India from this system. And another associated with this western disturbance, there is a induced cyclonic circulation over central Pakistan, adjoining parts of the Rajasthan, and another cyclonic circulation over Haryana and Nepal. So these three systems will affect the western region and adjoining plains of northwest India. And another we have north-south trough, mainly that is affecting the weather of southern peninsular India, mainly Kerala, Tamil Nadu and adjoining Karnataka areas. And another we had cyclonic circulations over Comorin and adjoining areas of South Tamil Nadu, and another cyclonic circulation over southwest Bengal and adjoining area of Tamil Nadu. So this is all about the weather systems observed during past 1 week. In this scenario, we can easily see that from one panel animation dedicated for this satellite animation, and second from GSS observed rainfall. So we can see that mainly clouds concentrated over northwest India, that is western region, and some central India, and mainly also over southern peninsular India. And as far as the rainfall is concerned, during 9 to 11, we can see mainly during 9 to 10 rainfall over northeast India, that is Arunachal Pradesh. And during this episode, one station from Odisha also reported heavy rainfall. But on 10th April, Arunachal Pradesh reported very heavy rainfall also, that is 16 centimeter. And from 11th April onwards, we are getting rainfall mainly from South India, that is Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka. And in between, we can see that the Odisha also reporting one heavy rainfall on 13th April. But as far as the overall scenario is concerned, southern India and northwest India reported rainfall during the episode. So this is, we have two pictures, one for seasonal rainfall observed and another for past 1 week rainfall. So this is right panel is for seasonal rainfall, that is from 1st March to 14th April 2021. We can see that most of the subdivision reporting below normal rainfall. As far as the whole India is concerned, minus 40% as a whole reported, that is below normal rainfall. However, if the recent week, that is recent past 1 week is concerned, during 8 to 14 April, we can say that the southern peninsula and central India reported above normal rainfall, that is central India reported 132% and southern peninsula reported 27% rainfall. And so this is the overall picture of rainfall during past 1 week and seasonal rainfall. So this is the temperature about the past 1 week. What was the temperature? So we can see that most parts of the India reported either normal rainfall, normal temperature, or slightly above normal temperature. As far as the central and adjoining parts of the Maharashtra and Telangana are concerned, below normal maximum temperature reported. However, some parts of the Karnataka and Rajasthan and parts of the northwest India and northeast India reported above normal rainfall. However, no significant heat wave have been observed during past 1 week, except over Saurashtra, Kutch and Haryana, where isolated heat waves have been reported. So this is the current weather scenario on today, that is 15th April. We can see that mainly one WD, that is western disturbance affecting western region, lies over around 65 and longitude and 20 degree north, and associated induced cyclonic circulation over central Pakistan adjoining West Rajasthan, and one cyclonic circulation over Haryana. And another cyclonic circulation over Vidarbha, that is here, and one trough or wind discontinuity is also running from southeast Arabian Sea of Kolhapur to the north Indian Karnataka, across south Indian Karnataka in lower tropospheric levels. So as far as this system is concerned, this will give rainfall over southern parts of the India, and that WD is concerned, this will give weather over western Himalayan region, adjoining plains of the India, As far as the other systems are concerned, this is dedicated for the thunderstorm activities over central India, adjoining East India, and also one or two places over Northeast India. So this is slide for next 5 days weather warning issued by India Meteorological Department. We can see that on today, most parts of the country is witnessing thunderstorm activities accompanied with lightning, and one or two places hailstorm is also likely on today, mainly over this central parts, that is in the parts of the western region, and southern parts of that is Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and adjoining part of the south Indian Karnataka. As far as heavy rainfall is concerned, we can see that Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and south Indian Karnataka and Jammu and Kashmir are likely to get heavy rainfall for today, and the same scenario more or less likely to continue on tomorrow also, where we can say that WHR, that is western region, adjoining plains of northwest India will get good amount of rainfall along with the thunderstorm activity, and same scenario is persisting for the south part of India, that is Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and adjoining parts of the Karnataka. But after 48 hours, that is after 2 days, the activities will reduce and mainly concentrated over from 17, that is they will shift from this to Uttar Pradesh, Bihar also thunderstorm activity likely to get from 17 onwards, and the parts of the northeast India. But after 18 or 19, the most parts of the country will cease for thunderstorm activities except over the eastern coast, that is Odisha and coastal Andhra Pradesh, and parts of the northeast India. So these are the three pictures dedicated, one for MSLP, that is mean sea level pressure, and one for 925, that is low level winds, and another for 850 SPA, that is again lower level winds and possibility of rainfall during next 1 week. So the summary of this slide will discuss in the summary part in the later slides. So this is our extended rainfall forecast for 2 weeks, and from this we can see that during week 1 we will get mainly over western region and adjoining plains of the northeast India, and over south India, that is Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka, and adjoining parts of the Rayalaseema also, and lesser rainfall over central India and northeast India. However, during week 2 this scenario will reduce and rainfall will concentrate mainly over isolated to scatter rainfall only over Kerala and parts of the northwest India. So this is the temperature, maximum temperature scenario and possibilities during next 2 weeks. From during week 1, we can say that because of thunderstorm activities, most of parts of the country will witness thunderstorms. Therefore, the maximum temperature will not rise so much, and therefore, during week 1, no significant heat wave is likely to be there. However, during week 2, because of reduction of the thunderstorm activities, temperature are likely to rise during next week 2, and I will discuss in detail in the summary part also. So this is about the North Indian Ocean extended range outlook for the cyclogenesis formation. From these two figures, we can say that during next 2 weeks, the possibility of any cyclogenesis formation over North Indian Ocean, including Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea, is very less. In other words, we can say that no cyclogenesis formation is likely during next 2 weeks over North Indian Ocean. So this is again we summarize for rainfall and temperature for week 1 and week 2 both. As far as rainfall scenario is concerned, as already mentioned, the current WD will affect western region and adjoining plains of India till 17th April, and the activity will reduce from 17. During this scenario, isolated heavy rainfall likely over Jammu Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh during the period, and another intense WD is likely to affect western region again from this 19 to 21 April, and the peak activity likely over 21. And again the activity continue over south peninsular India is likely to continue during next 2 days, and after 2 days the activity will reduce, and during this episode, as already mentioned, isolated heavy rainfall likely over Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala, mainly over Tamil Nadu and Kerala during next 2 days, and so the reduction is seen thereafter. As far as the next episode is concerned, scattered to fairly widespread rainfall is likely over southwest peninsula, mainly over Kerala during 19 to 21. And next one is the weather of northeast India. Because of the moisture incursion or moisture convergence over the region from the Bay of Bengal, Northeast India is likely to get the rainfall during the period of 17 to 20, and during this episode, isolated heavy rainfall also likely over Arunachal Pradesh during the period of 17 to 21. As far as temperature is concerned, as already mentioned, because of the thunderstorm activities, no major heat wave episode is likely during the week 1. As far as the summary of forecast for rainfall during the next week 2 is concerned, that is, no intense WD is likely to affect Western Mara region, and therefore the temperature and the rainfall scenario likely to affect in that way. So we can say that as far as the southwest and southern peninsular India is concerned, thunderstorm is very likely over Kerala and Mahe, coastal and south Indian Karnataka during many days of the week. Hence, rainfall activity is likely to be normal to the above normal over the above region, and it is likely to be below normal over the northeast and adjoining East India and near normal over the remaining parts of the country. So as far as this rainfall activity is concerned, this will affect the temperature during the next week 2. So for week 2, we can say that temperature will start rising during the week 2, and later part of the week 2, isolated heat waves also likely to over East India, that is Odisha and neighborhood during the later part of the week. So this is about different apps being launched by India Meteorological Department. For location specific, we can visit our Mausam app, and for lightning Damini app, and for agriculture purposes, we can refer Meghdoot app. India Meteorological Department posting our warnings and forecast on social media platform, that is Facebook and Twitter also. And we can, as far as public is concerned, India Meteorological Department has issued crowdsourcing platform also, where any general public can report any weather, significant weather over the region through this platform. In this video, we also telling that on 16, that is tomorrow, India Meteorological Department issue its long range forecast for monsoon 2021, and this will be available on the different platforms and will be posted on our website, that is mosam.imd.gov.in. Thank you.